thrilled about apologizing, but I'll apologize if I'm wrong about something.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have you ever played the board game Sorry?
No, I sort of like Monopoly better than Sorry.
And I actually like my speech better without teleprompters. And this way, what I like about it, wait a minute, let me see how these things go. You know what? I like it better without the teleprompter.
My ambitions as a rider. My ambitions as a rider.
The United States on trade. It's a disgrace. So it's not an easy negotiation.
Mr. President, since you attacked CNN, can I ask you a question?
John Roberts, go ahead, John. No. John Roberts, go ahead. CNN's fake news. I don't take questions from CNN. CNN is fake news. I don't take questions from CNN.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
John Roberts of Fox. Let's go to a real network. John, let's go.
We're a real network too, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President.
That if we ever pulled our ice out, if we ever said, hey, let California alone, let them figure it out for themselves, in 2 months they'd be begging for us to come back. They would be begging. And you know what? I'm thinking about doing it.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Now open up the door to spring. With the non-stop pump out, stainless steel. Hard dinner, busy with it. I got such a good heart. Anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I'll break.
And I'm a fan of the NRA. I mean, there's no bigger fan. I'm a big fan of the NRA. They want to do right. These are great people. These are great patriots. They love our country. But that doesn't mean we have to agree on everything. It doesn't make sense that I have to wait till I'm 21 to get a handgun, but I can get this weapon at 18. I don't know. So I was just curious as to what you did in your bill. You don't address
We didn't address it, Mr. President. Look, I think
You know why? Because you're afraid of the NRA, right? And as a businessman, I was always treated really well by the press. You know, the numbers speak and things happen, but I've always really had a very good press. And it wasn't until I became a politician that I realized how nasty, how mean, how vicious, and how fake the press can be as the cameras start going off in the background.
See the story where it's 1999. I'm on Meet the Press, a show now headed by Sleepy Eyes Chuck Todd. He's a sleeping son of a bitch, I'll tell you.
This morning, we can show you this. We have to be careful because of the Twitter handle of the individual who sent it in the first place. The President of the United States, retweeting a video on Twitter that shows him hitting a golf ball and then the golf ball striking Hillary Clinton and knocking her down. You see it there.
Have one man say, we're going to tax you 25%. And I could say another, listen, you motherfuckers, we're going to tax you 25%.
The Iranians say they'll restart their nuclear program if the deal
We'll find out. You'll find out about that.
Are you concerned
It won't
about
be
that?
so easy for them to restart.
Mr. President, are you...
They're not going to be restarting anything. They restart it, they're going to have big problems, bigger than they've ever had before.
He backing her over Biden. Did you see where Biden wants to take me to the back of the barn? Me. He wants it. I'd love that. I'd love that. Mr. Tough Guy. You know, he's Mr. Tough Guy. You know when he's Mr. Tough Guy? When he's standing behind a microphone by himself.
Where the hood at? Had a nigga in the cut with a wood at. All the niggas acting up where the wolves at. You better bust that if you don't pull that.
In the midterms.
Here we go.
If you don't mind, Mr. President,
Come on.
that this caravan was an invasion. As you know, Mr. President,
I consider it to be an
As you know,
invasion.
Mr. President, caravan was not an invasion. It's a group of migrants moving up from Central America towards the border with the U.S.
Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it.
Why did you characterize it as such?
Because I consider it an invasion. You and I have a difference of opinion.
But do you think that you demonized immigrants in
Not
this
at all.
election
No, not
to
at all.
try to keep?
I want them to come into the country, but they have to come in legally. You know, they have to come in, Jim, through a process. I want it to be a process, and I want people to come in, and we need the people.
Your campaign.
Wait. You know why we need the people, don't you? Because we have hundreds of companies moving in. We need the people.
They're hundreds of miles away, though. They're hundreds and hundreds of miles away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, you know what?
Away. That's not an invasion.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings
Let
would
me
be
ask
much
if
better.
Mr. President,
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN.
Did you see Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy Fallon. The guy screws up my hair. It's going back and forth. He was so disappointed to find out it was real. He couldn't believe it. The hardest were Perry, right? Perry and Graham. They hit me harder than anybody else. Now it's Rand Paul. Can you believe it? He's the new one. I said, Rand, I've had you up to here. I've had you.
okay, one last question, and be honest. If you win, is your vice president going to be Gary Busey?
Look, I love Gary. He's fantastic. But more of a Supreme Court justice, in my opinion. Vice president's a very serious job, so I'm probably going to go with somebody else. I would say maybe Kanye West.
Do you understand me? And I'm going to sue you if I have to. Do you understand me? Yes, I hung up. You didn't get disconnected. I hung up.
I know that you have very high standards. What is it that you're looking for in a Miss Universe to represent your organization?
Well, obviously, it's great outer beauty. I mean, we could say politically correct that the look doesn't matter, but the look obviously matters. Like you wouldn't have your job if you weren't beautiful. It's very sad, isn't it?
Yanni's a winner, Laurel's a loser.
Sarah, it's been reported that you hear Laurel. How do you respond?
Clearly you're getting your information from CNN because that's fake news. All I hear is Yanni.
Oh man, that's Laurel.
Laurel. It's Laurel, America. Definitely hashtag Laurel.
Who's Yanni?
I hear Kofefi.
There's a delivery truck blocking your car right now. We're gonna get it moved. I'm sorry, it'll take like a couple minutes, I swear. I don't have a couple of minutes.
because I'm busy. You know, I'm making money, I'm busy. Hey, by the way, whose car is this? Whose is it? I like this car. Is this your car?
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm buying it. I need it fast. I'm buying it.
You're buying my car?
Yeah, here's a check. Thanks.
Oh my God. Wow, well, just let me get my kids out of the back.
Now, wait a minute. I don't have time for this. These are your kids?
Yeah.
I'm buying them too.
Buy my kids.
I'm buying your kids too. Whoa, good to see you, Rose. Buy me.
Bye, guys. Be good, okay? I love you. And Mommy will email you, okay?
Whoa, Donald Trump just bought a stranger's children. Hello, kids. I just bought you.
Who are you?
What, do you live in a cave? I'm Donald Trump. I'm the biggest. I'm the best.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Look, here's $12,000. That'll take care of your fear. Don't have fear in life.
Donald Trump just paid that little girl not to express human emotion.
What about your car? Just keep it as a tip, okay?
Sweet. Guys, I got a call. Mr. Trump, can you give us a quick, you're fired?
Listen, I don't give away my catchphrases. Now I have to get out of here. Buckle up, you kids who I just bought. Just buckle up, please, right now. I'm out of here. The Trumpster's the greatest.
Whoa, he just called himself the Trumpster.